Hey guys, I want to talk to you today about why the first 2 weeks of your diet could be potentially playing tricks on you and making you believe that the progress that you're seeing early on in is the progress that you should see throughout the whole of your diet phase. Because I don't know about you, but I know that many clients of mine and many people that I speak to have definitely seen this, where those first few weeks on your diet, you're losing weight at an accelerated rate. You can be seeing weight loss on the scale of anything from 2, 3, 4, even 5 pounds, especially if you've got more weight and body fat to lose, and especially if you weren't following a diet before you started the diet you've just moved into. And here's the thing, after those first few weeks, you sort of hit a block. And it feels like you've reached a plateau with your progress because your weight isn't now moving at that same rate anymore. It might have slowed right down to 0.5 to maybe even a pound per week max. And you're frustrated, disappointed, and you want to know what you're doing wrong because you haven't changed anything with your diet, you haven't changed anything with your exercise, but everything seems to have really slowed down. Well, here's the thing. The first 2 weeks of your diet, even though you've lost weight, it doesn't actually mean to say that you've lost a high amount of body fat, because the first few weeks of entering into a calorie deficit, moving more, being more conscious of your daily steps, going to the gym, training, is actually going to influence fluid balance the most. And the highest amount of what you're losing on the scale is actually water. And so, those first few weeks, you really don't want to pay that much attention and add that much emotional gravity to the amount of weight that you're losing, because we've not yet tapped in to the amount of body fat that you truly want to lose. So when we think about it, the things that are really going to transform your body, it's not going to be what happens in those first 2 weeks. In those first 2 weeks, we really want this to happen so that we can see long-term success. And that is, we want to be making sure that we are in that calorie deficit, we have protein high enough to support the retention of lean muscle tissue, we want to be focusing on getting those daily steps in, and we want to be performing weight training and any cardio alongside it. So these things are the keys to becoming successful in transforming your shape, your health, your fitness. So don't pay too much emotional attention to what happens early doors into your diet, and really focus on where you're going to be in 3, 6, 9, 12 months time as you enter into a structured plan that has focus, that has phases, that allows you to really understand that process inside out, as opposed to just getting frustrated when you saw that fast result, but then it just sort of disappeared. It wasn't actually a result at all. So, any questions, guys, feel free to drop it in the comment section below. Remember, for online coaching, if you want me to control your diet, your training, and really perform all the things that I do with my clients in terms of providing the structure for you to be able to be successful, then you can hit the link in my bio. And you can also find me at chrismasonperformance.com.